Welcome to our very special episode of JGN. This now is our grand finale of JGN's 10th anniversary season. And this year is Disneyland's 70th birthday 1 year later. Celebrate happy. So as you may don't know why, I love Disney because I'm a diehard Disney fan. So this is going to be exciting. So let's take a look at the clip from 71 years ago. On July 17th, 1955, Walt Disney created a first theme park called Disneyland. It is the happiest place on Earth. And also JGN is the best original content experience.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Thank you all for being here this morning and enjoy your visit to the happiest place on earth.
It's 20 years since our Disneyland 70th birthday began. I hope this year we can do it again. It's time to glow purple in the dark. There's nothing looking for sharks. Let's celebrate if you're happy. Let's celebrate if you're happy. Let's celebrate if you're happy. The grand finale. Last year we decorated happy things. We have lots of songs to sing. I hope Disney would make Mickey and Minnie's 100th birthday in 2020. Let's celebrate if you're happy. Let's celebrate if you're happy. Let's celebrate if you're happy. The grand finale. Let's celebrate the anniversary of Disneyland before we'll start our centennial celebration with you and me.
Oh, thank you. Hello everybody, I'm John Good, and welcome to our show. It's time for Let's Celebrate If You're Happy grand finale. Are you excited, you guys? I'm very excited. You know, part of me, I have to be honest. This makes me sad. This one, what I know, this is the final episode of Let's Celebrate If You're Happy series. And I have to tell you, this is nominated for the Year-End Award of 2025. If you want more Disney content for JGN, just for you to let me know, for my own knowledge. Sorry, I need to sit down. So, recently, all of the viewers are blown up. But we have the highest rated first episode of his Let's Celebrate If You're Happy became a major blowout success. And it broke the viewership records on TV and YouTube. My God, this is the record shattering around here. And join with them with Melanie Mouse, Angelica Bear, and Joy Bear. And Precious the Bear is out there doing some rides. And my legendary Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Yeah, I know. Just a little disclaimer. You know, speaking of saying goodbye, this might be the final show in this house. Well, so coming up in a few months, we're going to start JGN's New Year's finale. Coming up on So during the JGN's 30th birthday celebration dance party, we'll be taking a sneak peek at the newest cartoon performance for Joy and Precious. The exclusive sneak peek of JGN's original content cartoon. And I hope we'll like to call it Joy and Precious. And I hope we might not come. I'm not gonna make Mickey and Minnie Mouse cartoon because I have Autism Animation Job employee. So you remember the documentary show? Well, coming up in the end of the show, the JGN's biggest finale moment. We're going to get started of Disneyland's 71st birthday party parade. This is going to be exciting. So around here, Melanie, Angelica, and Joy, you must go to the rides. I'm going to start the first segment right now. All right, let's start the first segment of the year. So today we're taking a look back at my family's first trip to Walt Disney World from 2006. This is my photo album for that one. And check it out. We have my family is at Disney World with right behind the Magic Kingdom castle with Mickey Mouse. He's a nice guy. And there's a Pluto, or it's right next to Pluto. And I was feeling kind of surprised about it. I was looking Dimitri, right before he turns to a good beard. Oh, and I was hugging Pluto. I was checking out, and I said, check out my mom is sitting in me. And wow, take a look at that. There's right behind the Magic Kingdom castle, the Cinderella castle. And right here, check it out. There's so many photos. So many photos that I recently took. And check it out. We have Mickey and Minnie Mouse are marching in Main Street, USA. So many memories. And there's a Robin Hood and Goofy. Oh boy. I love these guys. And there's a nice one. And there's a Maid Mice. Oh, and there's a one-eyed guy who abandoned from Lilo and Stitch. And there's a picture with Minnie Mouse. I should have taken a photo. Well, and there's I hugged with Mickey. I'm in love with him. And I was having there's a stand in there with Roy Disney and Minnie Mouse in it. Oh, that was cute. And Mother and I went to the Magic Carpet ride with an Aladdin ride. That was fun. And that's it. And I was playing the lollipop when I was sleeping in bed with Mickey and Minnie Mouse, and when I'm eating a giant Mickey Mouse lollipop. And I was just sleeping, and I was washing all over I was spreading it all over my face. Next time someday these photos are a token, and then mother took me in the photos in 2006 from 20 years ago. So I know a lot of people are really upset about this because, in case you don't know why, here's the photos from the last 21 years ago that go, you've never seen it before. It's called Disneyland State of a Resort Event. Told by laughingplace.com. I think to say this, we have so many memories for Disneyland 50th anniversary from 21 years ago. By the way, because it's been 2 decades since Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse are wearing the same outfits from 2 decades ago. But I'm wearing the Disneyland 70th anniversary shirt. It's been a year since we used that one. But so to say this, that's it for the first segment, and now let's start of the second segment. Welcome back to the show. This is the second segment of the event. Today we're gonna make I can't do it. Due to the third party of the own rights of my YouTube channel, Mickey and Minnie. I'm not gonna make Mickey and Minnie Mouse face because it's the copyright. We have to make a Joy and Precious version of Disneyland 70th anniversary outfits instead. But this time, we're gonna do John Good as a teddy bear form. But this time, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be undoing their rights. Let's do this. Okay, so let's draw how to do a concept art for them, John Good as a teddy bear form with a Disneyland 70th anniversary outfit. Okay, let's draw something more created. So we have to draw a circle. That's pretty good. And we need to draw some ears. First, we need to draw a hat. now we need a face. But right now, I cannot. I just cannot wear a t-shirt for this. I just want to do something a bit more nicer. Maybe we could do a bow. I need to draw a bow tie. Need to draw a shirt. Needed to use arms. So we have to draw some shoes around here. So we draw on the pants. That's my one. Okay, we drawn a picture for John Good with a 70th anniversary outfit. But this time we need to draw something more creative this time. Something we need to make it more colorful. So, yeah, I got it. Maybe... Oh, no, that's something... Okay. So we need to color the pink, aqua blue. So we needed to draw some. We needed and I need to draw something on. We need to color purple. So we need a color and coloring it with a tin bear as a teddy bear form. This is how do we color this outfit, okay? And right before that, I need to recolor. I need to color. Oh my goodness gracious! This is like a fun show, right? And this is my own like. This is like a fun show, right? This is, how do we start this is our 70th anniversary logo for Disneyland around here. That's it. There you have it. The Disneyland 70th anniversary outfit for John Good as a teddy bear form. With Joy and Precious style. creation. And I have some really good news. Good news for you guys. We're gonna have another. We're gonna have another one. It's called Joy Good as Joy the Bear. We're gonna dress up like a 70th dress for Joy, the cartoon bear. For this, without any further ado, let's draw right now. Okay, we have to draw a circle. First, we need to circle the two circles with these ears. First, we need a bow. Need a face. First, I need to. Next thing we're gonna do it. We're gonna use a jacket. We're going to draw a jacket. So first you need to first thing, but the next thing we need some wear shoes. Huh? That's just my text message to my mom. This is why I am wearing. This is a Joy and the Joy the bear teddy bear as a teddy bear form. So right now we need to have pink as a bow. And now we need to Alright. Alright. This is a blue jacket for the Joy for the female outfit. So we're gonna use the purple side of a dress for Joy Bear. First, but next thing we have to color the blue. later on we have to use a circle, or we need to use purple shoes. Huh? I'm just trying to coloring it. This is why I made Joy Bear with its 70th anniversary of Disneyland outfit. That's it for this second segment of the event. And now when we come back, we're going to draw the Disneyland 70th anniversary logo. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, the grand finale event. I just say is I have some good news, everybody at home. The Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, the Mickey and Minnie's 100th anniversary series is going to be the exclusive sequel of Let's Celebrate If You're Happy. But this is going to be like a sequel and will be coming in 2028 or 2027. This is going to be like a countdown to the Mickey and Minnie's 100th anniversary show series. This is going to be huge. And then coming up in the future, we're going to like another sequel of Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, Part 3, The Search for Diamond in the Rough. This is going to be the biggest showdown I have ever seen in my entire life. It was going to be like Disneyland 60th and Disneyland 75th. We don't know. We don't know. It's going to be to be determined. That's why it became a major milestone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello everybody, I'm John Good, and welcome back to our second part of Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, one of the happiest celebrations we have ever had in our series. I forgot to tell you something, everybody at home. One of the best series on JGN. Let's Celebrate If You're Happy would be the happiest event ever. I gotta tell you why. Right before we'll start of a third segment. No, that's not the third segment, but it's the fourth segment. Right before the fourth segment, I would like to thank everyone for coming here to celebrate the 70th anniversary for the past over 70 years at Disneyland in California. For the past few years on JGN's YouTube channel. So I got some really good news. The Let's Celebrate If You're Happy will make a sequel of will be like Let's Celebrate If You're Happy 2 Centennial Celebration style. But then that wouldn't make sense. It would be called the Mouse of the Centennial Mouse. That's what the title is for. Let's Celebrate If You're Happy 2 Mickey's biggest birthday of a century. That might have been that's the title predictions. We don't know what it's going to be. Maybe for my final title is Let's Celebrate If You're Happy 2 Mickey and Minnie's 100th anniversary series. This is going to be like a sequel of Let's Celebrate If You're Happy. So let me take a look at this some of our predictions. Let's do a chat. My goodness gracious. Let's celebrate if you're happy. So imagine if so you might took like a Century of Wonder or 100-year celebration series, Centennial Spectacular. Well, I would like to pick the Centennial Spectacular, Mickey and Minnie's Centennial Spectacular, but that this could be a sequel. Will be coming up next year in. Of JGN's sequel series, Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, Series 2, Centennial Spectacular with Mickey and Minnie. But I forget to mention, you remember these outfits from the past? The Mickey and Minnie wearing a Centennial outfits. I like to wear that. So without any further complaints, I don't know we're going to be able to come back to JGN's New Year's Eve 2027 due to the copyright status. But I forgot to mention everybody at home. I can't make the songs for Disney because of a copyright. I would like to thank everyone for being here but unfortunately, I don't know when we might get out of this retirement and a retirement home for this due to the protection status. And for those who don't know why, I don't know we're gonna wear a Mickey Mouse costume and Minnie Mouse costume with a cartoon face on it. This is gonna be one of the biggest missed opportunity. But this is gonna be a dream. It's just a dream. Okay, all right. Without any further complaints, let's start up a new segment. Let's start the fourth segment of this event. Welcome back to Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, the fourth segment of this season, of this event. Okay. Welcome back to Let's Celebrate If You're Happy. This is the fourth segment of the event. So today we're gonna just try confetti Cheerios. So without any further ado, let's reveal this one. Okay, so we have confetti with sprinkles on top of the Cheerios. Let's have a seat and eat. Wow. Happy birthday, Disneyland. This is a pretty cool cereal to eat. Well, that's pretty wonderful. I'll give that a 4 out of 5. But if this show, I need to continue to eat. Yeah. In case if you thought that this event is over, but it's not. So we're gonna start the animation for later, but we're gonna get ready for the final segment of this event. So, well, we'll do. So after the final segment, we're going to have a birthday song at Disneyland in California. During the Disneyland's 71st birthday cavalcade. We'll be right back right after this. Hello everybody, I'm John Good, and welcome back to our second part of the Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, the grand finale. Well, I just want to get ready for this. So in the beginning of in the first episode of Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, but recently the time, and I was obsessed about happiness that Mickey and Minnie have cheered up from last year. Then it used to uploaded back in the May of 2025 from last year. I got to tell you, this might be the first year of Let's Celebrate If You're Happy series. So as the story goes, it has to be the best series. So as the story goes, I shopped the Happy Tuxedo for that one, and kind of a little preparation for to celebrate the 70th anniversary. Instead of end of the tuxedo, we have to have a Disneyland 70th shirt. It's expensive. And a few years later, I decided to wear a Mickey and Minnie Mouse as a performer for that one. That is the strangest idea to make. And so, and then say, I'm trying to wear this. This is so big enough. So please do not judge me. That makes me confused. So during a first ever episode of Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, they picked the wrong costume it says the Minnie Mouse dress. But to say that in the early project, in the early prototype version of Mickey and Minnie Mouse, this early design is really bad. Yeah, it is really bad. Yeah, that was terrible. Well, I don't think we're gonna perform Mickey and Minnie Mouse without the face, ever. So, I don't know we're gonna perform the Mickey and Minnie Mouse for that one, because let me show you the pictures looks like. That does not look like the characters with the real faces in it. Can we fix it? I sure can't. Can you fix it for me, please? Thank you. That's better. And now let's get back to our program. Well, that design looks bad too. Well, can we just stick around with plushies instead? Oh boy. Yeah, you're right. That design is bad too. And I can't wear a Mickey Mouse costume because we need virtual clothes. Like some sort of like a Mickey Mouse, Mickey's Home Alone sweater, the virtual sweater, like an avatar thing, like an avatar from Xbox 360 and PlayStation, and Nintendo Wii, like me, stuff like that. Thank you so much. I was texting my parents. And it is very bad, and for the unfriendly manner. The message is going to be very clear. You're not happy about this design. Please let us continue. Let's continue to fix it. Let us continue to working on and fixing the characters the best we can. And well, how great is that? Because let's fix this characters a little bit later. So. I guess not. Because can we fix the characters a little bit? Because I can't wear a costume because with a Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse outfit could be a multi-million-dollar mistake. That's really bad. We're coming to you live from Disneyland in California. It has been a year since the Disneyland 70th anniversary is where it began last year. Well, it's been an amazing celebration is where it all began. And we're here at the... we look at this baby, it's cute. And let us start of the Disneyland 71st birthday right now. And the people are walking through the castle and the opposite direction to Tomorrowland. This is a huge celebration for Disneyland in California. It has been a year. StorybookDestinations.com presents the 71st birthday edition of Disneyland Birthday Bash. I would like to thank all of you for coming in here to celebrate with us. So, let the celebration begin. Hello everybody, I'm John Good, and welcome back to the epic conclusion of the Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, the grand finale event. And I got some really great news, everybody at home. We got a little surprise for you. I'm invited to D23 Day at Disneyland in California for a special mini-series of Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, the first ever mini-series called Dawn of a Centennial. And this is like the ongoing celebration, but including my own. I recorded a live streaming on YouTube. Well, it's something a little happy. Something happy. So last year's Disneyland's birthday bash, I'm wearing a 70th anniversary shirt. This is a used shirt. Well, it's super used. But I can do that again. So right now, I forgot to tell you, everybody at home, the Costume Wall of Fame is still under construction. For right now, we're still in the construction of the Minnie Mouse dress for we'll be putting on a wall. I have some good news. I have some bad news. I can't perform Mickey and Minnie Mouse because without getting a special present for you, everybody at home. So someone bought me, and I hope we'll bring a special present just for me. And then after the happy birthday song, we'll open in this big present, and then hopefully it's going to be a special surprise around here. And that's how we're going to talk about it. So without any further ado, let's recap for this and summarize it quickly. Last year and this Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, the series finale is originally ended in the July 17th, 2025. And decided to have a pay-per-view edition itself called Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, the Disneyland 70th Anniversary Special. Bob Iger and Josh D'Amaro, who has appeared in our opening ceremony, and featuring Dabber Dans, will be here and will be performed Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, I like to call it Celebrate Happy, made by Jonas Brothers. And by the way, this year, Jonas Brothers has won the American Music Award for the Disney song. Wait a second. I just can't wait to start this event. So, and then let me tell you, Melanie is at Disneyland here because he's riding rides and talking to people. But I was staying home and working with my brother because I can't go out because, due to the air quality with Code Purple. But I would like to say, 1 year later, after all of the happiness results from 1 year later, after all of it, overloaded of happiness, just like last year, without any further complaints, let's do that again this year. And then after that, we're gonna do a CHOC walk again, and then we're gonna get ready for the first ever D23 day at Disneyland in California. We'd like to call it Dawn of a Centennial. But I hope it's going to work. And this is like a follow-up series of the Road to the Mickey and Minnie's 100th anniversary. That makes sense. And what happened to Infinite Hopes for the new year? Well, we have to take a break. We gotta take a break until September. Well, so this year on the Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, the grand finale is going to be a bit different this time. This one's going to be a bit different. It's going to be a same cake, and there's going to be a different people. And let's so without any further ado, let's start the birthday celebration right now. And then after that, in the end of the show, we're gonna open the last present to see is going to be a special surprise. Let's let the celebration begin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the happiest day on Earth. Over a century ago, Walt Disney and his brother Roy founded a company built on a dream, and their legacy grew as others continued to bring their vision to life, uplifting and inspiring millions from generation to generation. On this day in 1955, a magic kingdom was born. 71 years of magic and unforgettable memories all started when Walt himself issued this momentous proclamation.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past, and here you may savor the challenge and the promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
And now, folks, let's all join together and sing happy birthday to Disneyland.
Happy birthday to
designed to glow purple in the dark. There's nothing looking for sharks. Let's celebrate if you're happy. Let's celebrate if you're happy. Let's celebrate if you're happy. The grand finale. Last year we decorated happy things. We have lots of songs to sing. I hope Disney would make Mickey and Minnie's 100th birthday in 2028. Let's celebrate if you're happy. Let's celebrate if you're happy. Let's celebrate if you're happy. The grand finale. Let's celebrate anniversary of Disneyland before we'll start our centennial celebration with you and me.
Well, that was a major surprise. I just read the entire dedication to speech of a Walt Disney. Disney inspired me to make animations for this one. Well, I opened a birthday present for Disneyland in California for our 71st birthday, but I don't know when and then Mickey and Minnie will show up for this because they're due to the third party throughout this entire event, because I will not return to perform Mickey and Minnie Mouse with this outfit thing. But I just wanted to do the animation job duty around here. But man, I don't know what we're gonna perform Joy and Precious without a physical dress thing due to the unfriendly manner. Maybe we have to pretend that we're gonna use a plushies instead. I hope it's going to happen. This is the final design for Mickey and Minnie Mouse. And I took the photos and with a side by side for plushies. I did a motion capture plushie, and that's what the show is all about. Well, that concludes Let's Celebrate If You're Happy series. It's been a great adventure for you guys. Well, unfortunately, this is the final episode of Let's Celebrate If You're Happy, the Disneyland 70th Anniversary series. But don't worry, we're going to start a Dawn of the Centennial. We're going to renewing the series of Let's Celebrate If You're Happy. That's the bright side. With Angelica Bear and Joy Bear. This is a brand new television program. Will be coming this August. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next series.
Let's celebrate.